let's look at the sutta as time permits. This sutta is interesting because it is a problem. Some scholars thought that the whole chunk of it is missing. And the missing part is found in the Chinese agamas. Let's look at page 71 first. Karajakaya Brahmavihara Sutta. What is the reference number? A10.208. 10 means book of pens. There are 10 items. 208 Sutta number 208. Page 71. The discourse on the divine approach. Oh, I missed out the brackets here. The bracket is called the deep-born body or karma-born body. Karajakaya. The Brahmavihara is a very common name. Now you notice here, it starts with page 299, I mean the square brackets 299, and then there is the whole passage with the line on the left. This comes from another sutta called the Sanchetanika Sutta 1. This whole section is missing. So from 1A, 1B, the sutta jumps to page 75, the benefits of the divine approach. Now whether this sutta, the passage is missing, or the Chinese translation, they decide to add the missing section, it's hard to know. Well, technically speaking, the section is not missing. It's found in another sutta, in the Pali suttas. It's just that the Chinese translation in the Chong'an number 15, the editing is missing part. Okay, so there's something for you to study if you're interested. The Chinese words are all found the earlier pages. Page 64 onwards. Okay? So you have what's called trilinear translation. Chinese, Pinyin, English, Pali, English. Wow, this is pentalinear. 5-line translation. Okay, this is why you have to learn your Pali, Chinese, and English. Any question for you? Page 71. Bhikshus, I do not say that there is an ending of intentional deeds done and piled up. Having experienced them, their results, whether right here in the present, or in the next, or in another life. Yet, Bhikshus, I do not say that there is an ending of suffering without having experienced the fruits of intentional deeds done and piled up. Alright, so what the Buddha is saying, there are two possibilities. One is, whatever karma you do, the chances the fruits will be there. The potential is there. And yet, if we say that every karma you do, there's a fruits, and if you got to face the fruits, then there will be no end. You'll never get enlightened, you'll never be free from suffering. So the Buddha said, you've got to think carefully about this. Both are true. No? One is every karma you do, there's a fruit there, the result is there. And yet, you can stop the result also possible. So there are two possibilities here. In other words, if you don't do anything, then it's like you're throwing all kinds of seeds on the ground, they're going to grow, So you got to start taking care of the ground, so to speak. So that is the beginning. And then the missing part talks about different kinds of actions. Let me summarize. We got 10 kinds of adolescent actions. 3 of the body, that is killing, stealing, sexual misconduct. 4 kinds of wrong speech. 4 kinds of wrong speech are on page 72. Falsehood, divisive speech, harsh speech, frivolous talk. Right? So this is the 4 kinds of wrong speech, and then 3 kinds of wrong mental action: covetousness, desiring things which people have, ill will, wrong views. So these are the 10. And then you have the 10 wholesome causes of conduct, which is page 73, section 1.5. So 3 good bodily action: not killing, practicing compassion. Now notice the words. I mentioned just now, to practice your precepts, you must have compassion, right? So here you are. Look at 1.6 on page 73. Brackets 1. Page 73. 1.6, brackets 1. Here bhikshus, a certain person having given up harming living beings, refrains from harming living beings, lays down rod and sword. Lays down rod and sword. Rod means punishment, sword means violence. So let's not resort to violence. Conscientious, that means the mind always careful about moral conduct, right and wrong. Merciful, dwells beneficial and compassionate to all living beings. So it's not just keeping the precepts, and it's not just not killing. You also practice compassion. So you've got the non-doing part. The 5 precepts are all non-doing. Then there is the doing part, compassion. Number brackets 2 here again, having given up, taking the not given, he refrains of taking the not given in a village or in the forest. It does not take away by way of death the possession of others, but of service to them. Then practices generosity. In other sutta, he practices the Uposatha Sutta talks about practicing generosity. 3. Having given up sexual misconduct, he refrains from sexual misconduct, not falling into such conduct with those protected by their mother, protected by their father, protected by their parents, protected by their brother, protected by their sister, protected by relatives. Okay, meaning these are minors, minors. With one with a husband, someone is married, one protected by the law, that is the law of the state, so he has no rights yet. Not even with one without a string of garland in the total, someone who is engaged to another. Thus, which is, so it's all bodily action. And then you have the verbal right speech. Page 74. Here bhikshus, a certain person having given up speaking falsehood, refrains from speaking falsehood. And when questioned as a witness before a council, before a congregation, in the midst of relatives, in the midst of a guild or company, in the midst of the royal courts, in the court of law, and questioned us, "Sir, tell us what you know." Not knowing, he says he knows not, and knowing, he says he knows. Having seen, he says, having not seen, he says he did not see. Having seen, he says he saw. Not consciously telling a lie, thus for his own sake, for the sake of others, or even for some small material gain, does not tell a lie. Right? So, right speech. Bearing true witness. 5. Having given up divisive speech, he refrains from divisive speech. What he has heard here from others, he does not repeat it there to others to divide them. So this was sometimes we hear some bad things from people, so we try not to convey to the other side, plus the result is people will break up. The karma is there. It says if you break up relationship, then you're going to get quite a life, so to speak. Thus he is one who unites the disunited, who discourages the divided from remaining so, or not rejoicing in division. He is pleased at concord, enjoying concord. Concord means unity, delighting in concord, saying words conducive to concord. He loves unity. It's a very Chinese thing, isn't it? Harmony in society. 6. Here again, having given up harsh speech, he refrains from harsh speech. He utters words that are blameless, pleasant to the ear, touching the heart, urbane. Urbane means something like civil. Loved by the masses, pleasant to the masses. It's something that the public loves to hear in an helpful way. 7. Here again, having given up useless talk, he refrains from useless talk. He speaks at the right time what is true, what is beneficial, what is the teaching, what is the discipline. Words worth treasuring. He speaks words that are timely, well-founded, well-defined, in other words, not rambling, connected with the goal, meaning connected with spiritual liberation. So this is useful talk. It gives up useless talk. Knowing the right time to talk to anybody also. And then mental action, 8. Brackets 8. Here we choose a person is not covetous, he covets not, the possessions of others that are of service to them, thinking, oh, may what belongs to others become mine. So you don't desire because of it. Here again, he is one with the mind without ill will, the mind without wicked thoughts, thinking, may these beings be free from pain, may they be free from suffering, may they be free from evil, may they continue to be happy, right? And then finally, here again, he is one who has right view, without distorted vision, thinking, okay, this is the Buddhist definition of right view. There is what is given, what is offered, what is otherwise. There is fruit and result of good or evil actions. So, giving is worthwhile, karma works. There is this world, there is the other world, afterlife. There is father, there is mother. This is very separate. Family. There is family. Without family, it is chaos. There's father, there's mother. There are beings reborn. So this one, in other words, there are other worlds. You can be reborn in those worlds. There are Brahmins and recluses who, living rightly, practicing rightly, having directly known and realized for themselves this world and the hereafter, proclaim them. So that there are good people, it's possible to be good. So this is an affirmative kind of action, basically. So this is the background, the foundation. So next week we'll go into the sutta itself. Here, why is this one mentioned? Because this part talks about sila, moral virtue. In order to have very good meditation, you need foundation of moral virtue. Right? Moral virtue deals with the body and speech. When the body and speech are calm, then it's easier to go into meditation with the mind.